We love hip hop.
Boosie badass. He went to deal with 2 gun cases, okay, early this week, right? He was in court and he had beat 2 state cases.
Yeah.
He was leaving the courtroom and he got picked up by the federales.
Yeah.
And that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
And at first everybody was like, yo, what happened? And let me see if I could pull up an article at the same time in the background. They were like, yo, what happened? He still was selling his, there was reports that he was selling his Rolls Royce.
Mm-hmm.
And people didn't know why the feds picked him up. It was a mystery, basically.
Yeah.
So now TMZ released videos saying that, I guess the feds picked him up because they seen videos of him on Instagram with a gun in his waistline, in the back of his waistline.
Oh, yeah?
He was doing a music video shoot, him and a few people. And there was 2 different Instagram accounts that showed him on the video shoot. And he had, clearly in the video, a burner in his waistline. Now, whether it's real or fake, we don't know. But that's why they said the feds came and picked him up afterwards.
Yeah, but now they're just picking shit out the sky. Like, that could have been fake. They didn't catch him physically with it. This is what I mean.
Well, that's where the sources are saying why the feds have come for him. Now, we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
They might come with a different reason. Hopefully not some kind of RICO or something that we're not aware of.
Well, let me tell you the truth. Not to cut you off.
No.
But he been in a whole world of darkness for a little bit for the last 6 months. Especially when it came to the jeweler.
Oh,
when he had something to do. You know what I mean? He's been in some spots where people have died. Right?
Yeah, the Mo3, he went to Dallas for Mo3's funeral and got shot out there.
Right? And then ended up getting shot in his leg.
Yeah.
So he been in a whole bunch of melee when it comes to his energy and his world. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, man, I see it like this. You're very fortunate to have these rubies around your neck that are actually real.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, but the thing is, when you get these things, a lot of times nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
So what happens to a lot of us rappers and stuff like that, we don't realize that, like, all the shit we were doing when we were like younger, and then when we got to this point, we're supposed to already cut that off.
And remember, he's also an ex-felon, right? Like he was.
Fam, he was a murder trial. He was gonna be on death row in Louisiana. Like,
he was.
Like, come on, dog. So that's what I'm saying. Like, whoever was praying for him, them prayers is running out. You know what I'm saying?
He put out an apology to his kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that, even when you hear stuff like that, when like the apology letters start going out, like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, he know he going.
Yeah, bro. Look at the video. Look at the thing here. Can you see that from here?
No.
Let me make it bigger on the screen.
It's bad right now, dog.
So that right there, that's the burner.
Ah, man.
That's what they're
saying. But look, he in the middle of the hood, dog, with no security probably, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the security are off camera, but like, this is what they're saying, that the feds seen a video, and they're in San Diego. So it's one thing if he was in Louisiana where like he's allowed to have the choppers or whatever, but you're in California, bro.
Yo,
it's a different thing over there, bro.
Yeah, different laws.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Tory. Look what he's dealing with.
But you see, this is the thing. He's showing off. Then he should know better.
What, then having the thing in his?
Yeah, he's showing off. What are you showing off for?
Yeah, but look at the page that's covering it. There's 2 different Instagram pages, and they're not his. So...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You showing off for the people.
But maybe he doesn't know that the Instagram pages are on, fam. That's what I'm saying.
You should know you're Boosie badass, dog. The cameras are rolling 24/7.
That's facts.
There's no way in hell I have a strizzy in the back and you can see that.
Yeah.
He could have got a holster, even the ones that go under your armpit, like, and been more discreet under his shirt or something. But like, you're playing with the public.
Why does he have it on him?
Because he's showing off.
Like say this is real, allegedly, right?
He's an idiot.
Why do you even have it on you? Like, I understand, you rather be carried by 6 or judged by 6 than carried by 12 and all them type of things.
No, judged by
12 than carried by 6.
Yeah.
Right? I get that. But, and there's the other expression like, yo, security ain't gonna, won't be able to bust it when it's really time and all that.
That's
but like,
true.
fam, you're Boosie, you're on all these different platforms all the time. Like, he's more than just a rapper now, family. Like, he's a famous personality.
Yeah.
Have the security have it on him, bro. You don't need to have it on you, fam.
Yeah.
Have the security like right next to you, fam.
Yeah.
Anything pop off, they should be busting their gun crazy before you even have a chance to blink.
That's some movie shit too. Because at the end of the day, bruh, like, come on, dog. A man can just roll up on you. Your security scratching his nuts for 2 seconds and boom, you gone. You gone into the sky. Kapoof. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can see where he in San Diego. This is the Bay Area.
Yeah. In the Bay.
Yeah, these guys are head busters for real over there. You know what I mean? Some, you know what I mean? Some of the most craziest killers come from these places.
Yeah.
So he probably already was told, like, here you go. You at your own risk. But
somebody probably gave him a burner as soon as he got there.
Yeah, but the thing is, now he is Boosie. You're gonna probably you giving me a burner as soon as I get here for what? You're supposed to
protect
hold that.
Yourself.
Okay, thank you. I don't even want that from you. I'd rather go to the nearest gun store and buy one. Me and my security team.
If that's why he's in the situation
that's why he's in. He probably was given that by another federal agent that he didn't even know. That's
Who knows,
yeah,
bro?
man. These guys are being set up. Rappers are the biggest target of idiots because we should know we're being set up all the time.
Yeah.
Even
being watched. At least being watched.
Yeah, we always being watched. We're the most highest profile people in the world on the face of this planet.
Yeah.
This melanated skin. It doesn't matter what we do. It could be basketball, football, golf, swimming. It could be a hula hoop contest, nigga. They're gonna be focused on us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? To see if we cheating, using enhancements, to see how did we get it? Why is he driving that Rolls Royce? Can I tell you something? I don't really want to give myself away, right? But I got into a little fender bender, okay? Now, this lady driving a little shit box, right? I hope please, lady, I hope you never see me.
She might be watching.
Right?
Live.
Right? See, that's what I didn't do. I didn't be like, well, I'm here and this is what I do.
Yeah.
Mind you, I have my background in mechanics, right? So now I did kind of give her a little nick. You know what I mean? But it was nothing. It was nothing to go to the insurance for.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm like, maybe, you know what, we could do this. She's shaking, oh, little German lady, shaking. Like, I'm like, please, miss, stop.
Stop. Put on the extra sauce.
She put on the extra shakes. And then, boom, she had just two little, I don't even want to admit it, but there was something there that wasn't, that I don't think I did. Okay? Now, mind you, she looked at me, Dusty Wallace, and was like, she already forgot a couple steps to make, right? Because I'm just like, she didn't understand why I was so good at what I'm saying and doing, right? Like I was just very.
It was an amateur night.
Yeah, it was an amateur night at the Apollo. But then she looked at my car and she goes, you drive a really nice car.
Boy, how you get that car?
Yes. First thing, guy like you, that's what she said to me. Guy like you driving this. And then I looked at her.
What? Guy like what?
Thank you. But she was watching me because I'm melanated. And I was like, wow.
No.
You know what? As the melanated man that I am, that my mother raised me to be, I called, as soon as I got to my crib, I called her. My kids are crying in the background. I'm like, yes, miss, I can fix this for you because I have a cousin that can do that. Right? So I'm showing her and she's like, yeah. Sleep on it. She's like, but how are you gonna do this? I'm gonna get you a quote. And then after I was just like, she's like, so like a new bumper? I was like, no, the two parts that you think I did, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, how you gonna do that? I go, we have tricks. And bro, honestly, never heard from this person again.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Never heard from this person again. So what I'm saying is, where my whole story lies is, bro, she looked at me because of what I look like as an urban man driving a nice car. Same thing with Boosie. You're a rap star. Driving fancy cars. You got all the baddest girls around you. You got the nicest clothes on. You got the biggest gems on your neck. Fam, you're right away. You are being watched.
100%, 1,000%.
All right. Now, you remember the other day when we were speaking about bloggers protecting the community and not giving up the community. That's what is happening to him right there. Okay, me and you are standing there and we know it's Boosie, but we're taping the thing and we see a tang in this.
Look at this, bro.
Are we putting that up?
Yo.
I'm not putting that up after. I'm gonna be like, nah, nigga, I ain't putting this up. This nigga come kill me.
You got you on
I mean?
TMZ with the ting, bro.
Fam.
Like your homie. Yo, fam, this is literally John Morant repeated. In a week, in the 2 weeks later, bro.
Now you got to prove that this is a fake gun. It's a prop on set.
Wow.
Because you're shooting a music video, correct?
Let me ask you something also on this. Right?
Yeah, man.
A lot of people were getting on Boosie because they're saying, like, some people were having a sentiment like serves you right because you get up on all these platforms, especially Vlad, the police, and you be always talking on mans, and this person's a snitch and that person's a snitch.
Oh,
what you gonna do now?
The person that is always pointing at someone saying they're snitching, half the time they're snitching. I'm just being real with you.
Well, remember, Boosie has been the champion of no snitching.
Yeah, but don't tell me who telling.
Oh, he spoke on Terrence Gangster
He
Williams.
telling me who telling.
He spoke on Gunna.
He telling me who telling again. That's the guy I'm beating up, guys. We're gonna beat up Boosie because he keep telling me who telling. Why he telling me who telling?
And his voice is loud. His mic is loud.
Yeah, and he got nah. I know, but you telling me who telling?
Like, didn't he say something about Gunna's? I hope Gunna never sell no more records again, or something like that. He was out the window with it.
That's
bro.
cool.
He was on T.I.'s head, and him and T.I. had an album together. They expanded the album.
Like, hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but I'm saying.
Oh man.
Okay, then we can't do it.
Right?
I get it, but at the end of the day, my mom always told me the person who don't. Why he telling you? How he know to tell you who telling?
How you know so much about the tellers?
Thank you.
You hanging telling around you.
Exactly. Don't be hanging out with him neither. Because he telling you who telling. He's supposed to keep a secret. If that's the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, see, this is where we got to flip the mindset of these retards that are trying to influence my children.
Can't say the R word, though. Watch the R word.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my God. I thought I said the hard...
No.
But you know the thing is, I can say the hard N word. That's madness.
Can't say that one either now.
Exactly, but I'm not. I'd rather hold that back. I'll give you the R word. But okay, cool. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean it. Don't come after me.
You mentally challenged.
Yeah,
you idiots.
Idiot. I'm not even gonna give you all that energy. Idiots. No,
YouTube.
Yeah, like YouTube there. Like, man, I'm gonna make up my own my own thing.
Keep going.
Make up my own yeah. Man, I almost forgot. I forgot.
No, but with the influence of these guys on our youths and stuff like that, man.
Fam, I tell my kids, my daughters, yo, bro, why you telling me? Why you telling me she told on you?
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, both of you, it's telling. I'll be like, get away from me.
You telling on the tellers.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So you guys got to switch that mentality, right? Because you got to look at him now. He's in trouble. Now when the judge goes, 100 years, bruh, all you have to do is give me somebody who died. Bruh.
Just like Terrence Gangster Williams. I saw your interview with Vlad.
Thank you.
What you gonna do now?
You see what God is gonna do to this man, guys? God is gonna make an example out of this man because he kept talking on men who probably who have families to feed, and they probably got themselves twined up in some damn shit.
Going viral too, doing
right,
it too, man.
Right. This is where God will deal with you. Yo, bro, every dog has their day. That's why you never speak on anybody. You don't even speak when a man's down. You never kick a man when he's down. You don't know what he had to do to get up.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So and whenever I hear these type of allegations on anybody, I keep my mouth shut about it.
And the Gunna album kind of slaps still, so I ain't gonna be mad at it.
Which one? That Gunna?
That Gunna's that's kind of slappy.
It's slapping. Yo, this is the thing. Remember when we had this debate?
Boy, Gunna's floating, bro.
That's the thing. Last week I told you I ain't listening to him.
Oh, man.
But I'm not going to go out there and be like, he's a snitch. Da-da-da-da. I don't care about all that. I'm just not messing with you, dog. I'm not telling nobody that you if they want to if they can't see a wolf in sheep's clothing from a mile away and smell that, that's on them, bruh. They got to learn on their own.
That's that inside the house listening.
Right?
Don't be driving around too blaming that too loud, that gunna.
Nah, dog, I'm skipping. You know what I mean?
Some Toronto mans won't take that lightly.
No, I get you, but then that's you know what I mean? Like, fam, none of these guys care what you think about them.
Yeah.
They're like, because at the end of the day, there's millions of more other people that can't even speak the English language that don't know nothing about Gunna being a snitch, and there's some kid in Pakistan right now just listening to him, not caring what any American or Canadian kid has to say about them.
And half of the people who are saying stuff don't be out in the road anyway.
That's what's the point?
They ain't in these streets.
Right? So it's just like with Boosie. Him there telling everybody, da 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 da. Now you in the bingo hall. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stay there forever? He wants to say, you think right now, this blunt smoking, scissor sipping, sex addict, right, is gonna really stay in jail for the next 100 years of his life? Like, you get what I'm saying? Next 25 years? Like,
well, I don't know. They might give him a 2-piece.
Okay, but I'm just saying. It might say, nah, this is connected to a lot of things. Let's go here.
It's just that he's a prior felon. So anytime you're a prior felon and you catch another one,
you're gonna go down.
And you're famous, they're gonna try to make an example.
They're gonna make an example of you. And that's what I'm saying. I feel bad for him in a sense, but I don't, because you were talking on a lot of people when it came to their criminal offenses and even their criminal, even their faults.
He was kicking people's back
while they down, while they down.
Right, like, Boosie, what you think? Get him out of here!
Boom, right in the nuts. He kicking you while you down. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel that, but
I, Boosie, speak for the streets. Say, nah, he's out of here. Cancel him, keep him, cancel him. And it's like the streets is like, okay, Boosie.
Yeah, we're listening to Badass. Yeah, I'm listening.
He's getting reposted on mad pages. Yeah. Boosie said to dump this guy, so we're done.
We're done with him. We're done with him. I feel him.
Boosie and Whack 100.
But Boosie, no, I mess with Whack, man. That's my guy, dog. Whack will make up a story about you and make you believe the story about you.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, those, you get certain figures that are the OG hood figures.
Yeah.
And if they're talking on a man,
yo, it's real.
It's like, okay, well,
it's real.
Now we got to go and look into him a little bit more.
Oh, we
like, should we listen to this person anymore? Is he a snitch or isn't he? Because Boosie said something.
Yeah, but now let's just say now someone comes and says, "Hey man, Boosie got me in trouble."
Or maybe there's paperwork that comes floating around out of this.
Out of this. What we gonna?
No.
We gonna cancel Boosie, Badass? We gonna cancel Boosie?
That's a great question.
You know, Boosie's one of my favorite rappers.
That is a great question, Dusty Wallace. I'm gonna bring this question into the chat.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Ask them again, man.
Oh man, I can't remember.
If Boosie is in the same situation as, like, say, the man Gunna now,
and paperwork
starts to fly around, right? Right? I'm gonna write this down into the chat.
Stop listening to him. Would you stop listening if Boosie Badass has paperwork on him?
Is he done?
Is he done as?
If Boosie had, or let me make sure I write that proper paperwork. Or I'm going to put has, because, we don't know yet. And it's all alleged. This is all hypothetical.
Hypothetical, but it could, hey.
Is he donezo?
This is where God nips you in your ass for talking about people.
Right, because now we're like, people are listening to Gunna. I know some of y'all in this chat. Put a 1 in the chat. It's okay. It's a safe space over here. Right? Put a 1 in the chat if you have listened to the Gunna album.
Oh, God.
Put a 2 in the chat if it's new.
Oh, God.
Okay? It's fine. It's a safe space. I know these are open YouTube accounts that are here. People are like, no, I'm not putting that on my YouTube account.
I'll be damned.
But it's fine.
If I see any ones on you guys, I'm blazing you guys to the end of the show.
Don't listen to Dusty, fam. No judgment zone. Just be honest.
Yeah, be honest, guys. I won't blaze you. I will throw a sub.
For research purposes, you listen to it.
What's he gonna see? You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get people in trouble for listening to Gunna because you're gonna say,
Hey, fam, I'm
Did
a
you?
podcaster. I actually didn't listen to the whole thing, but I have listened to some tunes by tunes.
because a lot of it started to feel like cappuccino. Tell me the truth.
No, fam, I was just like, oh, that's why. Okay, I understand. Okay, I hear what you're saying here, and this beat selection,
We got to do a review on him. We have
Bro,
to do a go.
no features.
None.
Well, nobody's.
Well, who
messing
the
with
hell's
that, huh?
gonna do a feature with this nigga? Come on, dog. This is what I'm saying. Like, yo, you know what though? The Lone Ranger always prevails. You know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for those kind of guys sometimes.
Hey, and it
Disassociate yourself from the whole gang, and then boom, do your own thing.
mess around and think chart too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Also, but for the people here, the question in the chat is: if Boosie has paperwork, is he done? I have it written all mashed up here. But is he done? That's what I meant to say in the thing.
good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do too many things at once.
It's all good.
But is he done? 3 people so far say yes. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
he would be done.
So if he had paperwork
He would be
floating
done.
around, like new paperwork, like, oh, by the way, that whole thing that he's hemmed up in, there's something that floated out too that we never knew about him.
Little Tiny gave it to him, and he told on Little Tiny, and Little Tiny want to kill him now.
Yeah. So like now, are we getting rid of Wipe Me Down? Wipe Me Now.
Nah,
Wipe Me Down.
You see what I mean about you black people? You urban hip hop heads, bro. You guys are ready to just
Oh, Wipe Me Down.
wipe out the
Oh,
man's
wipe me down.
whole catalog. Whole catalog's over a mistake. Okay, I get it. But like, this is what I'm saying, where I wouldn't feel sorry for him because he wasn't feeling sorry for anybody else.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yo, this is where, I'm telling you guys, energy works in mysterious ways. Because I'm like, yo, you were the guy who was talking, who's this, who's that. And then now you may be in a position where you have to tell something, bro.
Who you know?
Now,
Who did what?
is Boosie gonna sit his ass in jail and stay solid?
I think he'll stay 10 toes.
He's gonna stay 10 toes.
I'll give him that. I'll give him. He's been consistent enough where I feel like if faced with the obstacle, he'll be like, oh, "Man, I'm sorry, kids, but your daddy gonna have to go. I'm staying 10 toes down."
He tried to sell.
going out
one
like
of
a
his
man.
Yeah. That's exactly how you'd say it too. That's exactly how you'd say it too. That's exactly how he's.
Oh man, you can't be.
Come on, man.
Imagine your daddy going out like a rat.
Like, oh man.
Oh, I'll be damn. What is eyes getting?
Damn.
I watch enough Boosie content to know when Boosie gets excited, bro.
It's on. It's
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
It's on. It's on. Nah, okay.
He'd be doing them Vlad interviews from inside, bro, for the next few years.
Man, and he'll be getting mad views. He'll be like, man, I don't have to put a 3-piece on this food.
But yo, to be honest,
Yeah.
I feel like it's worse than this, right? And we can get off of this just now, right? I feel like
cool.
it's worse than this because a gun case ain't nothing, bro. I'm sorry, like even if you're a convicted felon and whatever, especially in the States, bro. Here it might be a little bit, it might be on your head top a little bit more, but in the States, bro, gun charges like
Kind of
a jaywalking, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of like a slap on the wrist. In a sense.
Like a 2-piece to really, to be honest, is light. If they gave him 2 years for a burner, just having one, that's light. Like he'll already be walking road by the time he's finished dealing with the court hearings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it has to be more than that for us to be like, yo, what's going on? Why are the feds gonna take him for something that's gonna be that light?
Because there's other issues that he's been involved in the past 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There can't be just, oh, you had a burner in your back in your waist, and we're gonna use federal resources to arrest you and convict you for this.
No, there's somebody in his camp that's dealing with them.
There's a bigger, like, God forbid, I just feel like Rico's knocking, bro.
Oh,
he ain't there yet. Rico's driving down the highway on the I-95.
I'm on my way.
He's on his way. I'm on my way. Orale, man.
Ándale, arriba.
Is somebody called Rico?
Yeah.
Right? Rico's gonna be on.
Suave. Rico Suave is on his way.
Trust me, fam. And when he get there, bro,
It'll
be a Louisiana or no, he's in Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia, they're already slapping mad Georgia guys with the cases, right?
Yeah, because there's a big war going on down there.
There's 2 RICOs going on, the YFL or YFN and YSL.
Yeah.
They got time for more.
Oh, for sure. And that case too, that's another case that's up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with that.
We love hip hop.